Funny feeling we're not going to get out of this alive.
All right, nobody panic and nobody make any sudden movements. We don't want to make them nervous, do we?
Them nervous? They're about twice my height and there are about 20 of them. I'm really worried about spoiling their day.
That's the spirit, Charlie. Diva, I hope you know what you're doing.
Do you?
We have computer records of your involvement in our affairs, Doctor.
How entertaining. I love the happy endings, don't you?
We have orders that you should be returned to Telos for brain analysis.
Oh, yes, of course. Know thine enemy. Are they expecting you back home? I thought they were all asleep, packed away in their ice tomb, as much as you were.
Our return with a new cyber army will trigger the revival of our race.
And just remind me, when exactly will you be getting home? Only I thought you seemed to be somewhat adrift here.
We will return.
With no engines and a ship devastated by iron storm damage. I admire your optimism.
We possess the superior intellect. It is logical that we will find a way.
Good old logic, the last refuge of a cybernetic scoundrel.
Which is where I can help you.
How can you help us?
By offering you an alliance.
In return for our military assistance in your Orion war, you will effect the repairs to our ship.
Those are the terms I'm authorized to offer.
Blimey. You lot would certainly give them androids a kicking. Wouldn't know what it is to.
Of course, the cybermen would become the sword of Orion, ACGH, cutting the androids down to size. What an easy solution to a problem entirely of mankind's own making.
I don't understand you people. If you created these androids as intelligent beings, then why not treat them with some respect?
You better up sticks and go and live with your fake mates in Orion, Dolly.
You're just a bigot, aren't you? No better than the slave traders. I see what you meant, Doctor. The future of human society in all its grim and grimy glory.
Supporters of the android hordes, you do surprise me.
It's not a question of taking sides.
Perhaps I'm being naive, but shouldn't humanity face the consequences of its technological conceit, rather than dig up some inhuman menace from history to do their dirty work?
This moral discussion is irrelevant.
Yes, all moral discussion is irrelevant to you, so just listen for a moment.
Secure him.
Let him go!
Silence. Take these humans to the conversion chamber. The Doctor will be
What
frozen.
about the Earth Alliance's proposition?
It is meaningless.
Listen to me, I have a counter-proposition.
You have a proposition?
Something a little more practical and logical.
That is not possible. You are emotional, weak, inferior.
And we're all about to be blasted into oblivion by another ion storm. Perhaps it's the same one come back to finish the job. I see I have your attention, which means, logically, that you must have detected the approaching ion storm. I'll take that as a yes. So tell me this, Cyber Leader, what exactly is it that makes you think this ship isn't going to be ripped to pieces by the storm? Last time you were hit, virtually every vital system aboard was wrecked. You hadn't been able to reactivate your main drive because, logically, you would have left by now. You have no interspatial weapons capability because, logically, you would have taken a few potshots at the Vanguard. And I know for a fact that you've had to revive your warriors one by one using some emergency procedure.
I think you've got him, Doctor.
You don't know whether you can survive the storm or not, do you?
The matter is uncertain, but there are no other options.
Blind faith! That's what you're relying on, isn't it? Blind faith.
Very logical.
Your proposition, Doctor?
Take advantage of my irrational emotional ingenuity. Using power from my ship, I may be able to rig up some kind of defense screen which would disperse the power of the ion storm. In return, you must release us and the humans in the conversion chamber.
Congratulations, Doctor. He's thinking about it.
I think the idea has a certain logic to it.
Oh, what the hell was that?